Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all of you. I hope you all be doing well. Welcome to the Youth Symposium on Ending Child Marriage, organized in solidarity with the Global Campaign for the Child Marriage Free World Initiative, observed on March 6th. Today is March 5th, so we are doing a pre-event for the campaign, and this symposium is jointly organized by Sapidan Organization and Flying Wings Online School. We are honored to bring together youth leaders, advocates, and educators who are committed to raising awareness and promoting meaningful dialogue around the issue of child marriage. My name is Marzarafar, and I am serving as the convener of this youth symposium, and I will be also facilitating today's discussion. And today's gathering represents a collective effort to raise youth voices, share knowledge, and strengthen our commitment toward protecting children's rights and ensuring a future where every child can grow, learn, and thrive without being forced into early marriage. Once again, welcome to the Youth Symposium on Ending Child Marriage. The symposium aims to create a space where youth leaders, educators, advocates, and community members can come together to discuss one of the most critical issues affecting children and young people worldwide. Child marriage remains a major barrier to education, health, gender equality, and social development. And millions of girls and children across the world are still being forced into marriage before they're ready, and often losing their opportunities for education, personal growth, and safe futures. So, the purpose of this symposium is to raise awareness about the issue, promote youth led advocacy, and encourage meaningful discussions on how communities, institutions, and young leaders can work together to prevent child marriage. Through dialogue, the shared experiences, and collective reflection, we hope to strengthen our understanding of the issue and highlight the important role that young people can play in building safer and more equitable societies. Before we move forward, I would like to briefly introduce the two institutions that have come together to organize this important symposium. The first is Sapidan Organization. This organization is a youth-driven nonprofit organization that works to advance education, culture, technology, and leadership development. The organization is committed to empowering young people in aligning youth initiatives with the Sustainable Development Goals, supporting communities, and building more inclusive and forward-looking futures. And the second institution is Flying Wings Online School. The Flying Wings Online School is an educational initiative dedicated to providing high quality, global oriented education to Afghan schoolgirls who have been denied access to traditional schooling. Currently, the school serves over 1,500 Afghan girls, empowering them with knowledge, confidence, and leadership skills. Through education, these young students are becoming strong voices and ambassadors advocating for girls' rights and access to education. And the collaboration between these student institutions reflects a shared commitment to education, youth empowerment, and protection of children's rights. Just before we go, I think we could skip this part for now. Um, as you all know, this is a symposium, so we all now move forward to the main part of today's symposium, the Youth Voices panel on ending child marriage. We are honored to have several youth leaders and development professionals joining us today to share their perspectives, experiences, and insights. Our panel speakers represent different professional backgrounds in areas of expertise, including education, development, research, healthcare, and community advocacy. I will briefly introduce each of our speakers before we begin the discussion. First, we have Ismail Omar. He is an educator and multidisciplinary developed professional with academic training in environmental technology. He holds both a Bachelor of Technology and Master of Science in Environmental Technology from Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University in Bauchi, Nigeria. He currently works as a research assistant, monitoring and evaluation officer, data analyst, and IT specialist. His work focuses on research design, analysis, performance measurement, and digital systems management. And through the evidence based approaches, he contributes to improving program effectiveness and supporting sustainable development initiatives. Moving on to our next speaker, Abdurrahman Ibrahim. He is from the northeastern part of Nigeria. He has the background in economics and development studies and is committed to youth development advocacy. And his work focuses on promoting youth empowerment, community engagement, and social development initiatives that aim to improve opportunities for young people. I'm sorry, I think you guys have lost the. Okay. Is it okay now? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all the texts and everything. Yeah. Moving on, introducing our next part of speakers. We're also honored to introduce Huzaifa Bakr. He is a development professional with a background in economics, holding both a bachelor's and master's degree in the field. And he has more than 4 years of experience working in the development sector, particularly in programs implementation, data analysis, and community engagement. His work focuses on applying evidence based strategies to promote sustainable development goals and improve the well being of communities. Next, we have Hafsa Idris Abdullahi. Hafsat is a dedicated healthcare professional currently working as a bedside nurse. She also serves as a gender referral officer at the Sexual Assault Center in Bauchi, where she supports survivors and advocates for gender sensitive care. Her work reflects a strong commitment to protecting vulnerable individuals and promoting dignity and support for survivors of violence. And our very last speaker for the night is Ibrahim. He is a youth development practitioner, program manager, and advocate working in the areas of sexual and reproductive health and rights, as well as as climate advocacy. He has over 3 years of experience in community development and has led numerous youth uh, empowerment initiatives and advocacy campaigns across communities in Baji State. And he is passionate about youth leadership and believes that young people should not only believe from development programs, but actively lead and shape them. And we are honored to have such passionate and knowledgeable individuals contributing to today's discussion. Okay, our panel discussion will begin about now. And during this session, our speakers will share their perspectives on several key topics related to child marriage and youth development. The discussions will focus on five important areas. First, the impact of child marriage. Okay. First, the impact of child marriage on education and youth development. Second, the social and cultural challenges that contribute to child marriage in many communities. Third, the role of education and awareness in preventing early marriage and protecting children's rights. And fourth, youth advocacy and community engagement in raising awareness and supporting change. And finally, how we can collectively build a future free from child marriage through cooperation, education, and youth leadership. We will begin by inviting our speakers to share their reflections and insights on these topics.